Brother Jim reporting here from Red State Watcher. Breaking: former president dies today. From Iran, the fourth Iranian president dies at age 82. Iranian state media says Akbar Hashemi Rafsanjani, an influential former president, has died at age 82. And next up, Trump tweets in response to George W. Bush's attendance to his inauguration. Trump is honored to have former President George W. Bush and First Lady Laura Bush attend his inauguration. Welcome to President and Mrs. Bush. Very nice. Even though we know that the Bushes totally dishonored and disrespected Trump and don't stand up for him at all, he answers back because they are now attending. He answers back in a very nice way. Looks like a few conservative states are about to get some tax increases. Oh, what now? What is Obama doing? The Hill reported with legislators returning to capitals across the country this week. Key budget negotiators are considering a range of ways to boost revenue, including higher gas taxes, sales tax on internet purchases, news fees, and even lotteries. The debates come as the incoming Trump administration and Republicans in Congress craft proposals for federal tax reform. It is a reversal in many ways of recent trends toward deep tax cuts, led by states like Kansas, where Governor Sam Brownback, Republican, and the Republican-dominated legislature slashed rates on individuals and businesses in hopes of spurring economic growth. Kansas now faces a $350 million budget hole this year and a likely $600 million gap next year. This year, a coalition of centrist Republicans and Democrats are plotting new tax hikes to plug these holes. The legislature is likely to roll back a tax cut on small businesses Brownback signed in 2012, while also raising gas taxes. Other states have taken notice of Kansas's budget woes, effectively putting the brakes on some efforts to adopt similar tax cuts. So, it says that they're both Republican and Democratic legislators slash rates on individuals. Says legislatures. It doesn't say Trump administration is doing this, though, does it? No, it doesn't. So, and today, the 8th, January 8th, we have a devastating terrorist attack in Jerusalem. A truck plows into a bunch of people, about 20 people over here. Watch it on this side of the over here. Not this truck, but another truck comes in, and there's a bunch of people getting out of this, I don't know, some sort of a, looks like there's snow all over the ground. It's a black and white video. I don't understand why it's black and white, but looks like snow everywhere. But whatever the case is, there's a bunch of people right here, and they're all going to get plowed into by a truck. The religion of peace strikes again, killing 4 innocent Israeli soldiers and injuring more than a dozen. There it is. Boom. Can you believe that? Let's play that again. Boom. Man. It's amazing, isn't it? So then they get out their weapons and they start firing on them. They're still driving the truck. Look at this. They're turning around. We got guys with weapons now here. You can see them piling up. Let's go back a little bit. You can see everyone's freaking out. They're all trying to run. Yeah, this guy has a weapon right here. Looks like it to me. Maybe not. Then this guy has a weapon. He definitely sits down on the bottom right there and starts firing. You can see he's firing now. Crazy mayhem, isn't it? It's terrible. As it says, caution graphics, Israel, the moment when the attacker in Jerusalem races into crowd with the truck. 4 dead and 15 injured. Badly. You get mowed over by a truck? I would think you are hurt bad. It's official. Look what Mariah Carey just said about her New Year's Eve performance. She's already messed up by singing, complaining that she couldn't hear when everyone else could hear. How can you not hear? Didn't get the lyrics, couldn't remember the words or anything. Then tried to blame Dick Clark Productions. So let's see what's happening now. Mariah Carey is speaking out about her New Year's Eve performance, and she is now stating her feelings are hurt, and she blames Dick Clark Productions for the disaster. She's still going there, huh? You know, Dick Clark could end up suing her. It's just getting worse and worse for her as she opens her mouth in stupidity.
I haven't really addressed the situation that happened on New Year's Eve, and in time I will. But for now, I want everyone to know that I came to New Year's Eve in New York in great spirits and was looking forward to a celebratory moment with the world. It's a shame that we were put into the hands of a production team with technical issues who chose to capitalize on circumstances beyond our control.
Excuse me? No. There was a sound check done before, and you refused to be part of the sound check. You had someone else stand in for the sound check. So if you didn't hear, it was your fault. If the thing in your ear didn't work, but anyone could hear the music. Anyone. So you're just a blatant liar, Mariah.
It's not practical for a singer to sing live and be able to hear themselves properly in the middle of Times Square with all the noise.
So what if you can't hear yourself properly? You can't hear yourself oh my God, you could still sing, but no, you gave up because you forgot the words.
Freezing cold, the smoke from the smoke machines, thousands of people celebrating, especially when their ear monitors were not working at all. Listen, guys, they foiled me. Thus, it turned into an opportunity to humiliate me and all those who were
They humiliated you? No, you set yourself up for the fault. You're your own problem, Mariah.
Ready to ring in the new year with me. Eventually, I will explain this in greater detail for anyone who cares to hear. I cannot deny that my feelings are hurt, but I'm working through this, and I'm truly grateful.
You're going to share some more of your opinion of what you think you want the people to believe had happened? Well, we all know that you're part of Holly Weird, who likes to brainwash people and just say whatever you want. That's what Holly Weird always does. They're a bunch of actors.
For my fans and my true friends who have been so supportive in this time, I'm going to take a break from media moments, social media moments.
That'd be a good idea.
I am going to fulfill my professional obligations. This is an important time for me to finally take a moment for myself.
Yes, you do need to get professional because your professional obligations haven't been professional at all. And every time you open your mouth, it just makes it worse.
And to be with my loved ones and prepare for my upcoming tour in March. I just want to thank everyone for their support. Thank you to all my industry friends, and thank you to my lambs. You're always there for me. I can't imagine life without you, and you'll always be a part of me. I can't wait to sing for you again.
It sounds just like Megyn Kelly when she said goodbye to Fox News and then backstabbed them the very next day, saying about whining yesterday about their all-male lineup that replaced her another man, Tucker Carlson. What a joke. What a joke. It's always more fake news from Holly Weird. CBS News reported Mariah Carey again passed the blame for her disastrous New Year's Eve show in Times Square in New York City to the production company, saying the fallout from the episode has hurt her feelings. In an audio clip released on Twitter where Carey sounds like she is reading from a prepared statement, the singer said, quote, "It's a shame we were put in the hands of a production team with technical issues who chose to capitalize on circumstances beyond our control." Carey's management has been locked in a back-and-forth blame game with Dick Clark Productions over technical problems that resulted in Carey stranded on stage on live television with apparent audio issues in front of thousands. Apparent. Alleged. That's all they are. To say that you can't hear what everyone else can hear, to say that you can't sing because you can't hear yourself sing, you need to stop your lying, Mariah Carey. We all know you could hear it. Maybe you couldn't hear it perfect, but you could have still sung, and you wouldn't have been, maybe it wasn't perfect, but sitting there blame, and as you blame the sound system while the song was going on, well, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. Entitlement issues, libetard, class A example. Thank you for listening. Oh, and by the way, I just want to report, make a quick little report. I have been attacked. I get attacked continually by YouTube. They're cutting my views, cutting my shares, and cutting my subs. Here's some proof of it. I don't lose subs all of a sudden, but watch this. In the last 2 hours, look what's going on here. Here's Social Blade. Here's my detailed statistics, and here's my hourly count of subs down here on the right. Look at this. Look at this. All of a sudden, 14 cut, but I'm doing, 20, 25, 30, 20, 25, So my guess is they cut 30, and so the 30 minus a positive of 20 ended up being around 14 minus. I lost 14 subs. So they chopped about 30 subs in the last hour, and this is why you continually are coming to me telling me that that you have to resub. Yes, I see it in the threads that you have to resub because they chop you out. Yeah, folks, you're gonna have to type in my name, and record it on your computer if you forget my name, End Times Prophecy News. Otherwise, it's just the way it is. It's the continual onslaught of lies that keep coming from YouTube. So just want to report that quickly. I won't stop. They won't stop me. No, it's just persecution. And the laws have to change. I do believe they have one man assigned to keep chopping away at my channel. Yes, just keep chopping away. So because I've lost about 10 times my views and gaining in the last month. It didn't start until in December. That's when it started. Anyway, because I wasn't having a voice to the public until November. So after November, then they said, "Hey, we got to get someone on him." So anyway, and it's not just with me, of course. There's many other alternative news sites. They can't stand it. The George Soros movement. Anyway, I'll let you go. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next video.